Hello, everybody. Once again from Austria. Things here are going well as we get into Halloween. Not much of Halloween over here, as they do have a thing called Carnival, which is a little later on, or in February, should I say. But I know everybody back at home looks forward to Halloween and getting dressed up. Things are going well, as I said here, and we are 6-0 as a team, which is great. The last two games have been much more competitive than the first four, which is great because they're fun games to be a part of. The one thing that is frustrating here is the reffing. I don't think we realize how good we have it back home in Canada and the U.S. Over here, the refs haven't played the game themselves and are just making a few extra bucks over the weekend. So it's kind of frustrating when they do not actually know the rules themselves, and after the game trying to explain why rules are the way they are. And it sure makes for some interesting hockey. And I guess it's the one way that it balances when two teams are two different levels. It's one way to balance out the game. And the fans here, instead of booing, they do whistle a lot, as you will see in soccer game and international hockey. And we've witnessed quite a bit of that lately. A little bit of a follow-up with the Toronto Maple Leafs. A few of you have emailed me after our preseason prediction of how their struggles will come about. After they were 4-0, I got emails saying, "What are you talking about? Look how great they are. They're going to be in the playoffs for sure." And now they've fallen a little bit on tough times, losing their last three in a row. And they've all come the same way. They haven't got the goal scoring up front. I think the last game against Philadelphia, they only had 15 shots on net. They've now juggled the line. Now you have Kuhlman as a first-line winger. That's not going to hack it in the NHL. And yes, they have, which the early sign is they have to play perfect to win, and that's very difficult in the National Hockey League to go perfect over 82 games, and the league is just too good, and that's demanding too much of your few top players that you do have. The other news of the NHL, most surprising news, I would say, is New Jersey Devils healthy scratching Ilya Kovalchuk. As everybody knows, that was a controversial signing. I think it was 15 years, $100 million. And for them to turn around, not just bench him, they actually healthy scratch him, which means he was in the press box having popcorn. This is a very difficult situation for the team and the player. The reason they got him is he's a very electrifying player. He can score goals, consistent 40-goal scorer. They have a brand new facility. They need to sell tickets. They need a reason for people to come and buy and something to see. That's what they got him for. But as everybody knows, Lou Lamoriello, John McLean, their coach, have had a lot of success being a defensive-minded team. Defense first, team-orientated, sacrificing any offensive risk or any offensive chance to make sure that all five guys are behind the puck. Ilya Kovalchuk has never had to do this. In Atlanta, he was the go-to guy. He was the franchise. They needed him to score in order to win, and that's the way for the last 10 years, that's what he's done. So it's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you want a guy that's been so good and he's one of the best in the game to drastically change his game to suit the team framework. But on the other hand, Ilya Kovalchuk has to realize that Atlanta, they made the playoffs only once in their history, and there's a reason for it. New Jersey Devils, on the other hand, have had a long-standing success being a good team defense and playing that way for a long time. The other thing about the Devils is they've also got other scorers to help them out, whether it's Travis Zajac or especially Zach Parise, so he doesn't have to carry all the offense himself. So it's going to be a definite compromise. They only have another 14 years left, so I'm sure they'll find a way to iron it out. You don't need to look too far back when they actually picked up a similar guy in Alexander McGillney, and they found a way to win a Stanley Cup with him in their lineup. So Lou Lamoriello is a smart guy. I'm sure they'll iron out the kinks and figure out a way that everybody's happy, and the New Jersey Devils, after this slow start, will be better. For more on what I think about what iHockey Trainer thinks, check out our blog, and I'm going to post it right here, and for a little bit further in-depth look at it and why the value of certain players in the league, such as Henrik Zetterberg, they're so valuable. So please check out the blog. On the other note, please check out the website I've created. It's called iHockeyTrainer.com. Check it out right here. There's some demonstration videos, there's polls, there's blogs. I urge you all to check it out and give me as much feedback as you can. I'm trying to do the best on getting information back to players, back to parents, back to coaches about what it's like going through the system, the minor hockey system, the junior system, college, international, pro, minor pro, all those things. We're trying to give it back to you so you guys can make the best education decision for your player and your family as you move forward in hockey. It has been a great experience for me and many other pros, and there's also things that we've dealt with that will show you that there's a lot of things in common. There's other things that you can check out. The website, for one, being also our Twitter and Facebook page, which is posted right here. Please find a way to connect. The more feedback I get, the better. Also, I urge you all to get in contact with me. Those wishing to try iHockey Trainer out, we are in a free trial period, which means that we are testing it out. We're finding out what people like, don't like, what they're using, what they could do without, all that stuff. The more feedback, the more users we get, the better. If you have any friends that wish to try it out, please have them contact me via the email, the website. We're very easy to reach. We will get back to you. So we're going to have a free trial for a few weeks. Find out if you guys like the drills, if you're using them, and as you move forward, we really do believe that this is a way to help train your skills for you to be the best player you can be, and also learn from the pros that have played the game. That's what the iHockey Trainer website is all about. I hope you're all having fun in your seasons, as you should be well underway. Should have had some ups and downs thus far, hopefully more positive than negative, but we want to hear about it. So please stay in touch. Hope you're enjoying these blogs, and let me know that you're out there. Talk to you soon. Good luck.